Howdy ho friends, it's Michelle and I have part 1 of my warm reviews on the January 2023 Bring Back My bars. I have 12 to share with you today, thoughts on how they warmed and did in my home and my personal feelings about them. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get going. The first one in front of me is Autumn Stroll. It says leaves crunching underfoot, peppery cinnamon, dusky plum, warm incense, create a spicy and comforting fragrance. So, this has not been back as many times as a lot of the others. And on cold, all I got was like a peppery cinnamon, and I didn't really care for it. Warm though, I would say it's a medium performer. Probably depends on your nose, especially because there's that cinnamon in there. But it kind of actually reminds me of Spiced Ember Glow that's in the current catalog. It's, I guess, a more spicy version of that and almost masculine. But I did get, you know, some plum and like incense kind of note. It was still a bit peppery for me personally, but that's just my scent preferences. I think this has gotten quite a few good reviews. People do like this scent. So if that sounds like something you would like, it's available until supplies last, this month only. All right, next in front of me, Peppermint Rush. If you know me, if you've been watching my videos, you know I don't like peppermint. This is peppermint, sweet vanilla, and freshly fallen snow. Okay, the freshly fallen snow has to be spearmint. It's a spearmint note, and it is almost just as strong as this peppermint note. Yes, I warmed it, but I'll show you the back. I don't need to warm much to get scent from peppermint stuff like this. Excuse me. To me, I get like 50% peppermint, 50% spearmint from this, and it smells like gum or toothpaste. Even if I liked peppermint scents, I'm not sure that I would like this, but there are people that are loving this even more than the one that's in the catalog, Perfect Peppermint. So if you like peppermint or spearmint type scents, you might want to give this one a try. I would say strong performer, medium to strong at least. I must have had these in order of which ones I didn't like. Next one, sorry, Sticky Cinnamon Bun. The notes here, cinnamon sweet icing with warm nutty nuances. I really don't like starting this out on all the negative notes here, but I'm being honest. If you've watched my channel, you know I'm going to be honest. Okay. I get no bun note here. I don't even get nuttiness. All I get is a cinnamon note that is, that is mostly red hot cinnamon. I would imagine this smells pretty similar to Cinnamon Bear. I think Cinnamon Bear is probably amped up quite a bit. Maybe this is a little more subdued red hot cinnamon, but if you like red hot cinnamon, try this out. I didn't get really any bakery, any buttery nuttiness, nothing like that. So, performance, I would say probably medium to strong on that one as well. I warmed that one in my kitchen, which is a hard to scent area because of lack of airflow, I think, in there, but just because of how it's designed, but I could smell it. So take that with what you will. All right, next, Cucumber Lime. This is mellow cucumber and tangy lime, and I did enjoy this. I warmed this in my hard to scent bathroom here at home, and it did well. And actually, the longer I let it warm, the more I liked it. The cucumber note, I think, kind of calmed down on that green, like actual cucumber scent. And the lime kind of amped up, I feel like, over time. And it kind of was more of a warm, fresh type scent. Anyway, and then the third one I warmed at work, which if you go into, you know, a territory where you don't normally have scent or, you know, other things like that going, usually things are strong, even if it's a weak scent in your home. Same thing goes for my work, at least. One cube did a wonderful job. It was kind of a one day though, and then the second day, the cucumber was pretty much gone, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, it's definitely a cucumber scent. So if you like cucumber scents, absolutely try this out. Okay, next I will talk about Rum Raisin Cookie. This is freshly baked cookie dough, which is, you know, cookies, baked cookies, rum, raisin, and clove. So I didn't really get a whole lot of rum. For day one, this is a raisin cookie, a baked raisin cookie. It was good. I enjoyed it. Even though I'm not a huge bakery fragrance, home fragrance type person, I enjoyed the raisin cookie. And then like the second day, I got more of kind of a rum alcohol type note. Anyway, but yeah, I liked this. I enjoyed it while it lasted. I wouldn't buy more, but that's just because it's not my type of scent. Anyway, but yeah, if you like those type of scents, definitely give it a try. And I would say that's a medium to strong performer as well. It also was warmed in my kitchen. Next, I've got Hazelnut Latte. This is frothy steamed milk, toasted hazelnut, espresso, vanilla, and a dusting of cinnamon. No cinnamon whatsoever. Light performer for me. I'm pretty sad about it because I absolutely love this scent cold. I think the hazelnut note came out more warming than like the frothy milk, although I did get the frothy milk, but it was first hazelnut, kind of a creamy, smooth hazelnut with the steamed milk that followed. I just wish it was stronger. I really, really want it to be stronger. I've ordered another one, and we will see. I'm hoping maybe a little cure time will make it stronger. This is not a heavy coffee. Very little, if any, coffee type scent in here. So if that's what you're looking for, that's not a heavy coffee scent, although it is delicious scent. Yeah, just not heavy on coffee. All right, next. Coconut Palm. This is tropical coconut, musky patchouli, and subtle green notes. I don't get patchouli. I don't really even get green notes, but it could just be lending to the coconut. And for just kind of a basic classic coconut scent, it's good. You know, it has that smooth coconut, just that kind of in the background. It's not like, you know, these other type of fragrances that's like, hey, I have fragrance going. This is just kind of like, you know, just there, like it's naturally there kind of type scent. I warmed this actually in just an average size bedroom. It did very well, and it is still going, and it has been going for several days. So yeah, if that's what you're looking for, just kind of a classic, simple coconut, smooth coconut scent, this could be what you're looking for. I'm actually going to try mixing this with the one we're talking about next. So let's talk about that. Pima Cotton. Pima Cotton says a light, clean blend of lily, freesia, and jasmine. And even though those are all floral notes, this is not necessarily a floral scent. This is along the line of like clean breeze. Maybe a little more feminine than clean breeze, but it's not, it's a cotton scent. It's cotton. It's what it is. So that, and it's medium to strong. You know, surprisingly, any of these 12 that I'm talking about now, I don't know that I would say any of them are like powerhouses, which is fine, you know. I do want to mix the Pima Cotton and the Coconut Palm to see if I get something similar to coconut coconut, whatever. It was a Bring Back My Bar that we had, I think, in the last round of Bring Back My Bar, either 6 months ago or a year ago. Anyway, I really feel like these would be perfect together, so I'm definitely going to try that. And I'll let you know how that goes in part 2 of the Bring Back My Bar warm reviews next Saturday. So, setting those aside so I don't forget to do that. While this is, I just went to pick up 2 bars to move them closer to me, and I can hear a crinkle from this bar. And I know a few of you have said something about this, but like, I'm barely pushing on these in some of these, and they're super thin plastic. These new clamshells, I haven't really liked them from the beginning because they're harder to open. They're obviously cheaper made. I'm sure they're probably the same cost as what the ones they were using were before, but because everything's going up, you know. Anyway, we're not sniffing, I'm chatting, but yeah, I wish they would have a little more quality control on the clamshells, because if we keep getting more and more of these super cheap clamshells, I may slow down buying. I hate to say that, but you know, we hang on to wax for a little while sometimes. And if they're all going to end up eventually doing that. Anyway, let's move on. Pear Blossom and Coconut. What? Cucumber. What am I saying? Pear Blossom and Cucumber. You knew what I meant. Nashi Pear tossed with light floral and cool. That's not right. I think I have the wrong scent. Pear Blossom and... Alright, let's start this one over. A garden flourishing with delicate pear blossom, rain-kissed jasmine, honeydew, Meyer lemon, smoothed by a splash of cucumber water. Okay, love, love, love this scent. There is a little bit of cucumber note, but it's in the background. There is this beautiful, like, pear blossom floral with a rain type scent. If you like rain scents, and I'm talking more like vendor wax rain scents that you smell. There's that in here. I love it. There's a little bit of that melon, but if you don't like melon like myself, it's not, you know, heavy melon. It all blends beautifully. This is definitely, I would categorize it as a floral fresh, we'll say that. And it's a body care type note, feminine, you know, that along those lines, but fresh at the same time. As far as performance, I would say on the lighter side. It is in an average room, just decently noticeable. It does last a few days, so that's nice. I also warmed some at work, thinking maybe it will be stronger there, and it was. And I liked it the more it warmed as well. Probably, again, that cucumber note maybe calms down a little bit, and that those other notes come out some, but even more. Anyway, Beautiful scent. Highly recommend. It is on the lighter side. So if you like lighter scents, this is the one to go for as well. Next, we've got Melon and Apple Granita. This is actually going in the room that I'm in right now. Sorry, I had to go. All right. Y'all, I was not paying attention when I was marking these to talk about on my chart. Melon and Apple Granita is melon and apple. Oh my gosh. I can't seem to find it. I know it's here. Did I delete it somehow? You gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry. All right. Crisp apple, sweet melon, surged with sparkling citrus. Okay, so cold, I get more melon than I prefer. Not a huge fan of melon scents. I don't mind them, you know, if they're not like the dominant, the melon's not the dominant note. I feel like cold, it was dominant. Warm though, apple and melon are pretty much equal, and I like it. It's not going to be like a stock up or repurchase scent, but I do enjoy the scent. Yeah, I get more melon cold. It blends much better warm, and I would say an average performer as well. Okay, last two, rounding it out. Oh, I'm going to save that one for last. All right, Mediterranean Spa. I'm off my game today, y'all. Sorry. Mediterranean Spa is relax with the smooth, fresh, and breezy scent. Okay. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm going to make you wait again. I sent myself an email with a different scent description that I found for this scent. And I want to read it to y'all. All right. That wasn't long. I have it. Here it is. Okay. It's a long one. Mediterranean Spa. Once this breezy fragrance is activated, you'll find yourself transported to the soothing setting of a European spa overlooking the turquoise sea. The maritime air wafts up from the shore, refreshing your skin with a tickle of mist as you enjoy the verdant aroma of beach grass. When your rejuvenation begins, you'll find clarity in the brisk fragrance of cleansing minerals and therapeutic herbs while taking a dip in the cool, relaxing waters of your own private spring. Yeah, give me some more. Okay, so I have been wanting this scent to come back. I'm super excited that it's back. When I smelled it cold, yeah, it's been a while since I smelled it, but I remember loving it then. It does smell different than what I remember, but warming it, yes, it was back to what I remembered it, and I love it. It's going in my club. I kind of want to break down the scent, though, a little bit. So, it's been compared to coconut lime. Someone else, I think, said it smells a lot like coconut lemongrass, which there's a lot of lemongrass in that. I want to say there's something else someone's compared it to, but they're not all wrong. I get kind of all of that too. Back to what we got as a description, for this Bring Back My Bar, a smooth, fresh, breezy scent. And using like the beach grass and the herbal and all those key terms in that other description. Here's what I think I would describe it as. 2 bars that we've had combined, which is coconut lemongrass with, I think, a bit more coconut, and the vitamin soothe, because I think it's that kind of fresh air type scent with maybe just some aquatic type notes with it, but then also that herbal kind of spa-like lemongrass scent with some smooth coconut added in there to kind of blend the two together. I wish I have the Vitamin Soothe in my club. If is coconut lemongrass available now? Anyway, I'm going to get my hands on some coconut lemongrass and mix the two and see if it's similar to this, because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And with the smooth, fresh, breezy scent, I really think that's kind of what it is, because several people have said they get like a lime or a lemon, citrus note from this, and I think it's more a lemongrass because it's that herbal citrus at the same time. Anyway, plus a smooth coconut. I love this scent. If you like fresh scents, if you like aquatic scents, if you like clean scents, give it a try. If you like relaxing scents, I should have added that. Give that one a try. Okay, last but not least, the elephant wax in the room this week. Cranberry muffin. Bursting with bright cranberries, buttery brown sugar, butter, and nuances of walnuts and toffee. I get no walnut, no toffee. The bar actually went out of stock or unavailable for a little bit this week because of some quality issues, I think is how Scentsy put it. But they have been resolved. You can order them again. You can put them in your club. It's all good. I think what the quality issues were is this that, I'll see if I can get it to focus. This that we've got on the bottom here. I mean, you can tell that is actually wet. And warming it in the dish was gross afterwards. Gross. I do the let it go method where you let it cool off mostly, but it's still pliable and you can just scoop it out. So that removes usually a lot of the staining that you would get. It didn't work with this. I mean, it removed some, but there was still pretty grossness in the dish. But anyway, as far as the scent goes, I love it. Oh my gosh, this is going in my club. It is a bright, crisp cranberry with just a little bit of like brown sugar, butter, deliciousness. It's kind of a body care almost in a little way. I could see this actually doing well in like body care. And kind of bakery at the same time. It's that fine line between the two. Anyway, beautiful. I would say an average performer. I think probably the bars we're going to get from now on won't have that issue on the bottom. And I think maybe it just wasn't blended like it as long as it should have been or something. Anyway, love it. We'll buy more. We'll put it in my club. We'll probably keep it, in my club for a while. It's a decent performer as well. I wouldn't consider it a powerhouse, but when I get another bar, I'm going to try it in my living room and see how it does in a larger area like that. So All right, that wraps up part 1 of my warm reviews. That's the first 12. So next Saturday we will have the second half, the 13 that are left. Let me know your thoughts on cranberry muffin for one, Mediterranean spa, any of these that you want to tell me about, or tell me, what you think about what I've put together in my mind as far as the scent notes and things. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you Wednesday for Weekly Wax Meltdown. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye.